Crochet and More for take 2. Ran out of space, so my video ended, so I just started back over. So today is going to be Amazon, Joann, and Michael's video, all in one. But before we get into that, let me welcome each and every one of you all, whether you are new or returning, to the Crochet Oasis. The Oasis is a little messy right now, but I'm cleaning it up, y'all. So I've got some new family members that have joined the butterfly team, so thank you all so very much. I really do appreciate it. And whether you are returning, you know you're always welcome here. And you could have chose to spend your time with anyone else, but you chose me. So I'm gonna pause and get this stuff set up. I already had taken some out, but we're gonna get into it, and I'll see y'all in a bit. All right, so first we're gonna dive into the Amazon, and I still have one package coming from them. Everything else shipped by the post office. One package shipped by UPS, so they haven't ran yet. So the first thing is some 10mm safety eyes. So I got 100 of the eyes and 100 of the safety backs. And 6mm safety eyes. And the ones that are coming is 9mm. I also got these little bags. Just for small gifts that people may buy from me. And I thought that was like a, I got these right with tape. There's a better way. And I can put them in a Ziploc bag. More than one way to skin a rabbit. I thought they were cute. And they're perfect for like if someone buys a little octopus or something like that. You can put it right inside the little bag there. And they do have thank you on them. They were really cute. And they come in the blue, the yellow, purple, pink, and green. Let me fan them out and show y'all. There you go. That's the colors that they come in. And I will put them in a Ziploc bag. And they'll go in the box in my car. And I also got a 500-piece multicolor natural brown, dark brown, black and ivory, white barrel wood beads. These are 12 by 10. And they do have the big holes in them, which is really good for the for you to put on your crochet items. And then I got a box inside a box. And I don't know where my box cutter is, y'all, so I'm trying to open it with a pair of scissors. And I don't think this is what I asked for. Let me look at my stuff and see. Oh, yes, it is. So I got 110 of these. They have the handles. And these are actually craft bags. So the paper is a little bit more sturdier than a regular bag. But I got 110 of those, and those will go in my car. And that's it from Amazon. Now, I'm going to jump into the little Michael's haul that I got. And it's right here. Now, I got to make a pink pumpkin, and she wanted it big. And I didn't want to do it with stuffing. So, found this big boy at Michael's. And I had a reward coupon. These were $9.90 on sale for $9.99, regular $19.99. It is styrofoam, but I will probably end up having to glue the flowers to this rather than poking through them, because this is more hard, unless I can get the stem through it. But I don't want to mess it up either. So I will make a cover for this and put it on it. Now is a different shape on one side than it is the other, but that's okay. I'll make it work. So I used my reward for that. And since I had the reward, I ended up getting two of them. And then they had this on sale for $6.99, and it's regular $9.99. So I got the Sweet Snuggles Light in the color turquoise. Now this is 100% polyester, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Machine wash warm, do not bleach, dry flat, do not iron, dry clean with any solvent except trichloroethylene. And you get 218 yards. So I got it in the turquoise color. I got it in white. I got it in bluebird. I got it in silver. And I got it in Meadow Violet. Pretty, pretty, pretty purple. Those are going to be turned into keychains. And then I got some here already too, so I just didn't have those colors. And I wanted white and I wanted silver for the bottom of what I'm going to be making for the keychains. Now, let's get into Joann's. It's going to be the longest. When we were in Mobile at Chastity's, I think the 1st of September, I went to Joann's and got some big twist yarn to make hats with for an order. And I got the Big Twist Living. It is 100% anti-peeling acrylic. And I fell in love with it. This is it. You get 199 yards, 3.85 ounces, 182 meters, and 110 grams. Well, it's normally $6.49 a skein in store. I received a message yesterday from one of my lovely butterfly, from Sonja West. Thank you, Sonja, and I'll leave her link in the description box down below. It's I Love to Crochet Sonja. And she let me know that they were having free shipping, and online it was $3.24. And I got like 20 hats I got to make. And I know I don't have enough of it to do 20 hats. So I called my husband, asked him where he was at. And he told me, and I said, well, I'm fixing to run to Joann's. They have the yarn that I need for these hats on sale. He said, okay. Me and him stayed on the phone the whole way until Chastity called, and I was pulling in their parking lot when she called. So I go in Joann's, get everything in the buggy, and get up there, and I asked the girl to do a price check for me. These were $4 and something a skein in Joann's. And they do not do the price of what it is online. And when I look back on my app, it said online only. So what I do, I diligently went and put all the yarn back on the shelf where it was supposed to go. And I stood there and placed my order online. Now, I did try to do it through the app. When I got ready to check out, it told me in order to pay, I needed to go to Joann.com website. So I went over there, logged in, and it pulled my cart over. And I paid from there. So I hung around in the store, and this is the thing though. I purchased 2 creams colors in the store because online said they only had 1. They actually had 3 on the shelf. That said they only had 1, and it wouldn't let me get it online. So I had to end up purchasing them by itself. And those ended up being $4 and a penny for 2 because I got a discount. They were 25% off. So I got them for $4 and a penny. I saved $1.62. So that's what they would have been had I got them without ordering online. And as soon as they got my order, the guy came through. I stood there and watched him. He put my stuff in the buggy, and they also had their big 18 by 12 wood crates, which I have two sitting right up there. Y'all can't see them, for $10. Now today they should be back in the store. No, Thursday they'll be back in the store for $10 a piece. So as I was looking through their yarns, I noticed they had one called Big Twist. I don't even know. Gentle. And I noticed it was an anti-pilling yarn as well. Now it was $2.74 online. $3 and something in the store, because it's regular, I think $5.99 a skein. I'm not 100% sure, but I will look and see. Now where I'm getting this price at will be on Joann's actual website and not the app. So if you're trying to order on the app, scratch that. Go to Joann.com, log in there, and if you got anything in your cart in your app, it will pull it over to your website doings. So let's see. Now they're saying all yarn online only doorbuster. So it's only online, y'all. It's 30 to 60% off. But I will be able to tell you what this yarn cost originally. I'm going to type in Big Twist Original. And let's hit go. And I typed in Big Twist Original and meant to put Big Twist Gentle. All right, so it is regular $5.49. So let's do the math. $5.49 times 25% off would have been $1.37. So $5.49 minus $1.37, $4.12 in the store. And online it was $2.74, which is still that price online right now. And their acrylic living, which is 100% anti-pilling, it is $3.24 still online as we speak. Now, also, I needed some buttons, and I found this chalk marker that I bought some chalk labels from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna write out my prices and have them on my stuff that I'm selling. But I got this one, and it was $3.99, but I did get it on sale. I paid $3.29 for it. Regular $3.99. I got it for $3.29. Because the ones I got from Dollar Tree, they're too fat. And this is a fine tip. And it looks to be liquid, and it's water based. So got that. Then they had this one toggle button that I could find for 97 cents. So I got it. Then they had all their buttons and sewing notions and all that kind of stuff. Buy 3, get 2 free. Now this is in the store. The prices that are online, y'all, that says online only, are not going to be the prices in the store. So I got, and all these were $3 and something. And I got 2 free. So I got the green ones. Got the orange ones and yellow. Got the purples. I got the pinks and the reds. And I got the blues. And I also picked me up 2 more of these hooks. This is a 6.5 and this is a 6. I actually like these hooks. I think I already got them, but I don't know where they are. Don't tell nobody. So, now on to the yarn. And I'm going to use this bag with the buttons in to put it in as I take it out of this one. And no, Miss Emily is not in here, y'all. Her daddy is home, so he's entertaining her. But this should be the Big Twist Gentle. It may have some Living mixed in with it. But I got 2 of each color of the Gentle and 2 of each color in the Living, and that I wanted. And this one is called Red. And I'm going to hold it up and let y'all look at it while I read the specs from the other one. It's 131 yards, 3.52 ounces, 120 meters, 100 grams. This is a number 5 yarn, y'all. And it's 100% anti-peeling acrylic. And it says 1 for a hat and 2 for a hat and a scarf. Machine washable, low iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat. They recommend a US 9 5.5 millimeter knit needles or a USK 10.5 or 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. And it is made in Turkey. And it is 100% anti-peeling acrylic. That's all it says. And I got 2. And then I got it in aquamarine, and all the specs will be the same. That is a very, very pretty color. And it's coming out more green on there than it is. But it's so pretty. And I got it in chocolate. Yep, chocolate. Pretty brown, y'all. Pretty brown. And I got it in, I think this is called blush. Yep, blush. Nope, that's a Living. That's a Living. But I know I got 2 in the blush, so it's in the other bag. So this is the blush, and this is still the Gentle. And then I got 2 in Orchid. And I got 2 in Charcoal, which is a very light charcoal. It's not when you hear someone say charcoal, you think of it being dark. This is very light. That's Living, gentle. And I got it in this one called Sunshine Yellow. That is very bright. And then that's Living, and Living. Alright, so I got the Living. Let's talk about it. This is called Soft Peach. It is 199 yards, 3.85 ounces, 182 meters, 110 grams, 100% anti-peeling acrylic. It is made in Turkey. It's a 4-weight. And it's machine washable, low iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, and dry flat. They recommend a US 7 to 8, 4.5 to 5 millimeter knit needles, a US 7, 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. Now I'm using this yarn, and I'm actually using a 5.5 with it. I'm not using the hook recommendation. So that's 2 of the Living. Then I got it in white. I'm running out of room in the bag. And I got it in one of my favorite colors, mustard, which right back there. Oh, and I got these 2. I got her and I got her. And those were $5.99 a piece, but I got a discount and I got them for $3 and something a piece. So that way I can have more for display at the market, at the flea market. So now let me get the other bag. Now this is the 2 cream that I bought. That's another white. Lord, I hope I didn't get white. And that's a white. I think I got 4 whites instead of the 2 creams. I bet that's what I did. Oh well. I didn't get the cream, y'all. Baja humbug. Here is the other gentle in the color blush. I got it in the color Spa. This is Back to the Living. That's 2. I got 2 more in black. And I also got a gentle in black. And it should be 2 blacks in here for the gentle. I got the Living in Twilight Blue, which looks like a denim blue. I got it in Pine Green, which looks like a dark sage green. I got it in Kelly Green, 2. I got it in, whoops, and the bag just fell, Fuchsia. Let me get it picked up. And this is another gentle. And this one is Varsity Blue. Very pretty blue, y'all. This is gentle. And this blue is called Denim. And it looks more of like a teal color. This is Living in the color New Lavender. And then the last but not least, and yeah, I ended up paying for 2 more whites. I could have swore I got cream. But this is it. This color here I really, really loved. It's the Living. And it is a stripe yarn, but you still get 199 yards. And it's called Charcoal Variety. Charcoal VAR. But it has grays, creams, and browns in it. Very, very pretty. And I got 2 of those. So that is it for Joann's. Now, for my story. Got out to the car. And I had the 2 crates in the buggy. And I had the bag sitting on top of them. And mind you, I still have my stuff in my car from when I went to the flea market. And something told me to drive the darn truck yesterday, but I didn't. And when the keypad on my keychain to my car, the one that pushes the button that pushes and unlocks all the doors and the hatch. And I have a Hyundai Santa Fe Sport. It's an SUV. And the button that pushes and unlocks all the doors, including the hatch, is missing. The little thing fell out of it. So I can't push it. So I have a mechanism, a button on there that I can push. And I have to push and hold it, and it'll unlock the hatch. So, I did that. And instead of me putting my keys in my pocket, I set them down in the back of the hatch on the floor of it. And I told myself, Jeannie, don't forget your keys right there before you let this hatch down. So I put the bags in there. And what do? I reach up and I close it. And as soon as I close it, I say, God darn it. Immediately stuck my hand up underneath there. But what it is, when I push and hold that, I can only unlock it by applying pressure to the unlock mechanism underneath. It doesn't really unlock, y'all. So I locked myself out of my car. Husband on the road, mind you that now. So I said, well, he said as far as he probably was going to be able to make it based on time on his ELDs was Montgomery. And I'm in Montgomery. I'm on the east side of Montgomery in an area called East Chase. And I called him immediately. And I said, please tell me you at the TA truck stop. He said, no, I'm at the rest area on the other side of Montgomery. I'm south of Montgomery. I said, what? He said, yeah. I sounded like myself out the car. I just knew he was going to be at the TA in Montgomery. He could drop his trailer. He could bobtail over there and unlock my car and go back and hook back to his trailer and do what he had to do. So, needless to say, go back in Joann's. And the worker, her name was Kim. Very, very helpful. She gave me a non-emergency number to call. So I called them. They gave me some recommendations of a locksmith because police departments do not unlock your vehicles anymore. So contacted a couple of them. They were all backed up. One said he closed at 5. This, that. Now, mind you, I should have been home before dark. This was all about, oh, I don't know. I can tell you when I called my husband. Tell you what time it was. I spent more time in there than I anticipated because I placed the order online, basically. I called him at 5:30 p.m. And I contacted him back at 7:54 p.m. to let him know I was inside my car. That's how long it took, y'all. And I got to Joann's roughly about 2:30. So, I went back in Joann's and stayed in Joann's. I can tell you where everything is in the store. I even went to the yarn aisle and straightened up the yarn. Yarn was everywhere, so where it was supposed to go, I put it where it was supposed to go. I was bored. I ain't have nothing else to do. They had 2 workers, which the girl said that was normal for them to have only 2 workers at night because they don't get a lot of foot traffic at night. They're more busy during the day because what I found out is Joann's is the only real fabric store in this surrounding area. So I did ask her about all the rumors that are going around, and right now that's exactly what they are, is rumors. And their stock as of earlier today had gone up to 81 cents. Let's see what it is right now. It's 85 cents. So it's actually gone up since I looked at it this morning at 11:01 a.m. It has gone up. So they're on a rise. So it's increased by 17 cents. So hopefully and prayerfully everything will straighten out for them. She said they don't look for them to be closing stores. What they are doing is they're getting away from classes and the small stores like ours in Montgomery. And the ones that she said that have the new builds, and what that means is the yarns on the walls, those are going to continue the classes, but those stores only. So mine did not have boxes sitting around everywhere like you see floating around on the internet and stuff like that. And I'm not knocking the pictures that people are putting. It could be. And one other thing that I learned, because I asked the question, they're not cleaning out their warehouses, y'all. The stuff that the stores get come from the warehouses. When you place an order online, the reason why you get multiple orders for one order is because they go to the stores for the stores to fill them. They're not filled inside of their warehouses or their distribution centers. The warehouses and the distribution centers are strictly to supply the stores with what they need. They are called SFS orders when you place an order online to have it delivered to your house. It's called ship from store orders. because I asked her when I placed my order online for that big twist yarn, y'all, and you know they still owe me for purple. Do they not ship from their warehouse? And she said no. Every online order that is placed to ship to your home is filled within stores, and it depends on the store that has it in stock. And I said, well, it's funny because I didn't get not one package from Montgomery store. She said, no, you won't. They do Texas, North Carolina, Virginia, and different places. Remember, I got mine from like 5 or 6 places. Got it from West Virginia, Maryland, Washington, Arizona, Texas, and Louisiana. This is where my order all came from. And that is why, y'all, they do not ship your orders from the warehouses or the distribution centers. The stuff that they stock their stores with comes from the warehouses and the distribution centers. So, yeah, they do have some really good sales on, but primarily they're online. Now, you can order online, but you have to do it through Joann.com, through Google website or Siri or whatever you're on. You cannot do it from the app. Found that out yesterday. So, I just wanted to share that information with y'all because I know there's a lot of information floating around right now about Joann's closing and stuff like that and everything. And honestly, like she said, as far as they know, they're not closing their doors down. But again, that could change too, like she said. They come to work one day and doors could be closed and locked forever. She don't know. But as of right now, they are not closing, is all they know. So, hopefully they will not be going anywhere because I have fell in love with the Big Twist Living and the Big Twist Gentle. Pretty much the only Big Twist yarn that I like. I did feel their Big Twist value yarn while I was in the store, and I will say this. What they had in their store felt a heck of a lot better than what I have on my shelf. So, I may give it another try. I don't know. But yeah. That was my little adventure yesterday. I didn't get home till it was 10 o'clock last night, y'all. I left out of there at 7 something. And I made it to Prattville. And I had not ate. I had ate yesterday morning before I left home. Well, I ate yesterday morning. I didn't leave here till after 1 o'clock. And I ate breakfast. And I had not ate nothing else that day. And I fixed me a cup of coffee and drank it on my way over there. So, by the time I got to Prattville, it was like 8:30. And I went through Arby's drive-thru. By the time I got out of Arby's drive-thru, it was after 9 o'clock. And I went and pulled in the parking lot behind Arby's and fixed my roast beef sandwich and stuff like that to where I would be able to eat it and drive at the same time. And I don't drive fast at night because I see better with my glasses off at night. And deers are out. So Jeannie don't drive fast. So I took my time coming home, and it was almost 10 o'clock before I got here. But I'm here. And I know this is long, but I wanted to show y'all what I did get, why I got it. It's for hats. And I'm going to put it up here in these crates that I bought. I'm planning on getting some more of them. I think I can get 2 more. I know I can get 2 more beside them on this shelf. And I can put another one on top of them. So I'm going to get 2, 3. I'm going to get 4 more of them while they're $10. Their regular price is $14.49. So, but I am going to get some more of them. And I might end up replacing those plastic crates in the corner right there. Or you see, that is cleaned up back there. Because the jellyfish, I sold one. And the other 2 are in my car. And I hope to sell them too Saturday. So, yeah. And I'm making some other stuff to take. And I did find that little doily that I was talking about. And I know I got this, I believe I got this out of one of the books. Or got this from a tutorial. I can't remember exactly, but it either came from one of my books or one of the tutorials, and I like it. And I think those would do good as coasters. So I'm going to make some more of those in some different colors and stuff. I'll be making some towel toppers and different stuff like that too. So I had to get these hats done. And that pink pumpkin. So, yeah. I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, let's continue to support Joann, and maybe the stock will keep going up. Who knows? And I'll show you. It's at 85 cents right now, which is low. I'm not going to tell you no story. It's low. But you can buy 100 shares for $85. Ain't that what it would be? Yep. I don't know if they're going anywhere or not. Don't know. And the employees don't know either. They only can go by what they're being told. And right now, they're staying open. I'm praying that ours do. Only because I fell in love with the Big Twist Living. You know, maybe they can close some of the brick and mortar stores down that don't get as much foot traffic. And people in that area can just order online. I know they have a history of online orders of not being filled and canceled and everything else, but that is probably why, because the stores don't have it in their stores. So, yeah. But, see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a good one. Be kind. Remember to smile. You know I love you. See y'all later. Gator.